technology discarded.
What did we get? Exoskeletons. That means we get more minerals. Oh, we could unlock robots already. That would be quite useful, I guess. Standardized corvette. Building build speed. Yeah, let's unlock robots. Because then we could actually build some robots and send them to these worlds that are hopeless for us. Two more. Arctic world at least is here, but that has the exo fungus. We'd probably be better taking these two, which are ocean and an arid world.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, we'll research that too. Ah, see, knew it! They're coming from my space! We have detected an automated mining base built in close orbit around asteroid GRST. There are large chunks of the hull missing. The jagged holes indicative of heavy weapons damage. The station is beyond repair, but salvaging it will provide us with valuable minerals and materials. Let's just... Speaking of valuable materials, I think having a second construction ship is going to really help us. I don't know, one of the things I would like to see them fix in the game is removing the need to manually manage all these construction ships. So yeah, databank uplinks used to be a technology, now it's a tradition. That basically is, you know, you stick science ships in orbit around your planets and they can beam down research and everything. It can really help a whole lot. Yeah, I could try getting towards that, now that we've blocked them off. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization on Grunthrist 4. Incredibly, this civilization, which apparently referred to itself as the Cybrex, yes, best ancient precursors, seems to have been made of machines that were linked together. So the Cybrex, what the precursor missions, anomalies, there's a bunch of them, but the Cybrex are generally considered to be the best because when you complete it, you get a system that appears inside your borders. And it's a special system that's usually pretty good. The Cybrex give you a ring world. Science Officer Monarch Toros reports that 135S-12 is covered in pole-to-bole in a web-like network of electric impulses. These networks respond to external stimulus. The MSS Jal Imkama experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse into the surface, resulting in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkable, the webs rearranged themselves. A secondary pulse revealed the filaments had organized into a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contacted the surface of 13S12. Monarch Toros concludes the discovery had confirmed her long-held theory that life can exist almost purely as electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Fascinating. That's my Spock impersonation, obviously. Grunthrist, that's way down there. During its survey of Takaram 4, the MSS Trok Hatat discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed urantic crystals. These crystals have rare reflective properties that preliminary scans indicate would greatly enhance the power output of energy weapons, but I am not using energy weapons. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control of the system for future exploitation. Let's build a starbase outpost here. Let's just spend all my unity expanding. A new political faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Vur technocracy. Led by Chief Scientific Officer Vex Kaiafa, they call themselves the Peace and Order Movement. Their members have been pushing hard with an extreme centralization for political and military power. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. So I think we need to talk to these guys and say, hey, come on, what are you doing here? Can we offer them a trade deal for something? Let's just, you know, see if we can get anything from them. How about we give you some minerals? Just like an instant transfer, give you some love. You know, there, let's do that, right? Make them like me a little more. May not work. Oh, what'd they say? Yes, they accepted that. We're just trying to get, you know, we're trying to make you guys our friends, because you are going to block us in if you keep doing that. Uh-oh. We need to start building spaceships. Certain irrational and criminal elements of our society have left Hyverion to seek an outlaw's life in the far reaches of space. In a display of surprising ingenuity, these brigands have heavily modified and weaponized a large number of civilian starships. They are calling themselves the Fallen Legion in the Fulaz system. Okay, so the Fulaz system is full off aliens things. So we need to start building stuff in the shipyard. The pirate fleet is on a direct course towards Saladar system. Great. They're gonna kill all my stuff in there. You know what? I'm gonna need a leader as well. Let's recruit an admiral. Resilient, weapons damage. They won't disengage. Fire rate and sublight speed. I like sublight speed. These guys kind of look like the Predator a bit. Their whole story is that they, they evolved and then their world changed. How powerful are these ships? It says 4, right? So it shows you 4 right now. You don't really know how powerful they are. 189. So I'm gonna be outnumbered, outgunned. We are outmanned. We outgunned. I am in a musical, right?
System surveyed.
Go on, kill him. Let's see how this battle goes. The pirate fleet is falling before my proper guns. Now, you need to repair yourself. Oh. We're in Ruckbat. Ruckbat is... I don't know if you don't know if you're a fan of the Pern series, but
Initiating evasive
I remember Ruckbat was the star that Anne decided to put the world in. The world of Pern is around the star Ruckbat. Unfortunately, she picked a star because the name sounded cool, and then it turned out the star was the wrong, spectra and everything to match her story. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Tia's 1A. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious minerals. Yes, okay, we got that.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, let's just do that. Because you get plenty of spare time. Oh, man, they're totally... Wow, they just, cut me off. Man. Well, at least I went and got that. Yeah, we're going to have to build up a fleet and get in there. We'll secure this section of space and then we'll... smash into these alien vessels with great vengeance and fury. Meanwhile, this guy will have to just, figure out what he's doing. A tactical response fleet has been fully repaired. Now, you guys merge together into one glorious force. They're representing the might of the Vur technocracy and all that. You're going to go there and then you're going to kill that base and you're going to take its strongbox and then stuff. Yeah, you're going to go and do research.
New technology
Research
discovered.
project. New technology. Automated exploration protocols. Just in time for me to be, locked in. Thank you. While conducting their survey of Tilla's 1, MSS Jal Sikra detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old, and it seems to have been subject to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Science Officer Parak Vis is confident that power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project. So that's Chila's? Where's... Oh, that's over here, so they're great.
Construction online.
That would give me a spaceship here. I think, right? Yeah, 100 days, so we could get a ship out there in the middle of nowhere that I couldn't maintain.
Research project concluded.
The crew on the MSS Jal Imkama has made an unfortunate discovery. Like they suspect, the pulsating pattern observed from Sexumia was in fact due to sensory malfunction. In Science Officer Monarch Toros' head! Science Officer Monarch Toros has become delusional and is currently under the impression that she is the protector of the realm and that the stars are pulsating coded warnings about the coming apocalypse. Well, the apocalypse is already here, that was the previous DLC. The crew believes that she herself manipulated the ship's sensory data during a psychotic spell. Monarch Taurus is now in a medical pod heading back to Hyverion, where she will receive treatment. Thank you for your service. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I don't know, how you send me crazy. Okay, we're killing this guy. How how do these things compare? Oh yeah, we're totally killing this station. Just watch you die! Guys are just like running circles around them. The structures on Regulus 3A are not as old as we first believed. It's an amusement park, so we get more science research and everything. The tactical response fleet has destroyed a pirate station and looted its strong box module and got us a small amount of minerals, and that's about it. I'm going to have to risk one of my scientists to get through this spot here. How are you doing? You still looking? Oh man.
Anomaly detected.
Research it. Oh man, he's going to get boxed in if he's not quick. Get out of there!
Anomaly detected.
If he's in there, then we'll just have to build the spaceship and get him locked in or something. You're still here. You can still do research, huh? Actually, you would be the perfect one to try sneaking out. Frequently experiences massive and extremely violent storm systems in its atmosphere. Several dozen persistent storms are visible from orbit, with winds often reaching in excess of 700 meters per second. The cause of these storms is not immediately apparent, as we have found nothing in the planet's climate model that would explain them. Our scientists are interested in studying this anomaly. Wow, this is a pretty good system. He's got all these awesome systems next to him. That's so unfair. Ah, man, the other way you can get over these things sometimes is using jump drives. That can help in the old games. That was an existing game thing. But they wanted science ships to be able to get to places they might be boxed in from. An emergency transmission buoy floats in gentle orbit around Regulus 4. Its outer casing is heavily damaged, seemingly by glancing weapons fire or a powerful explosion. It might be a Vur model for civilian ships, designed to be ejected as an emergency measure should the comm systems fail. But the extent of the damage makes it impossible to know for certain. It is repeating a weak, distorted signal. Clean up the transmission. What's it gonna say? It's gonna be like a Event Horizon, right?
Research project concluded.
Science officer Convaz managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Sexumia 5. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies we have yet to discover. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we need an orbital research facility to continue the translation efforts. Intriguing. Okay, how are you doing? I want you to get out of there. I'm really worried that she's gonna finish researching this before, or not gonna finish researching this before this guy builds stuff here. Okay, well you're unskilled, so let's send you there. Actually, let's turn off evasive, and we'll tell you to explore systems. So, there's a chance that they die. If that happens, then that's gonna suck, but at least you're not that awesome. Oh, they're going that way, that's good. You know what? I'm gonna leave B for now. And in fact, we're gonna go here. Survey system. And then what I'm gonna do is turn on automatic exploration. I just want to get out of the clutches of this encroaching blob. A construction ship is sitting around doing nothing, but let's work on our things. Oh, actually, databank uplinks would be a nice one to have, since the science ships may be stuck doing nothing for a long time. Build some
Research project concluded.
The buoy has verified as one of Vur make, and its signal it's relaying has been stabled. Vur authorities, identify yourselves. Hello, this is the captain of the Luxion, a Vur civilian transport. Former captain. The Luxion is gone. We were boarded by pirates and taken captive before they blew up the ship. Who captured you? I think they call themselves the Ransomers? The Ransomeers? At any rate, they're a vile bunch. We'd all be dead already if they didn't think they could get something out for us from the Vur technocracy. I've overheard them discussing their demands. We will rescue, or yeah, we will rescue. Oh, thank you, Chief Scientific Officer. We're being held in some space station, but I have no idea where we are beyond that. I will increase the transmission burst now. It should help you triangulate the location of this prison from the emergency buoy. Position recorded in the situation log. Let's see where the situation log takes us. Investigate beta aliens, precursors, the ransomere base. Where is it? Where's the base? It's here. I'm guessing this is where the ransomeers are, so... okay, let's see what happens with the aliens. Oh, they totally got through. So we can totally sneak through to the next part of the thing. Okay, now what I'm going to do is set you to evasive and turn on automatic exploration. There, we are escaped from here, and we could probably send our people out there, our combat fleet, might be able to sneak it through there and rescue our people. It's a crazy plan, but it might just work. We have a oh look, we escaped. Excellent. Mosquito. Wait a sec. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien proto-civilization on Ken Habral in the Mosquito? I don't know, whatever. Our probes now show that the Neolithic culture has mastered life and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Oh wow, we're boxed in completely. Great. That's unfortunate. What kind of alien vessels are there? Well, I could just leave the science ship there and then bring my dude back home. I think that's what we're going to do. We have received some rather troubling reports regarding the deteriorating health of Chief Scientific Officer Vex Gaia. His haggard appearance makes it look as though he's aged heavily. He's become a substance abuser. That is unfortunate. While in command of Tactical Response Fleet has learned to carefully nurse her supplies to significantly reduce ship operating costs across the board. That is good to know. We should upgrade your spaceships because now you have fusion reactors.
Upgrades applied.
Oh, that was fast. Oh. A colossal space battle occurred in high orbit of Darfel 3 some 600,000 years ago, with ships from at least 5 different fleets participating. One of the fleets belonged to the Cybrex, although the vast majority of the orbital debris seemed to come from the other participants. Okay, what should we do here? We've got coil guns, that's kind of our next step up here, but mining network 2, let's maximize what we can get from our small corner of space. And, yeah, faith in science. Oh, Polytechnic, we'll do that. And then we'll get the faith in science will get me, more unity, that's what it gets me, sorry. So we do it, the battle debris. Oh, we gotta research that. Obvious when you know what it is. A fleet in confused formation slowly drifts out from behind the repurposed mining complex. They were obviously not expecting company. Open comms, the captives need to be ready. Hello again, Chief Scientific Officer. I take it Vur's ships are the cause of all this commotion. Our hosts seemed about ready to leave their post. Boarding this place would probably end badly for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break for one of the lifeboats. Please try to not blow us up on the way out. We're running away right now, but I want to see how big this system... It says 5 ships, right? I think we're going to need some tactical... We're going to need some more tactical ships here. So, groups of Vur watched a comet streak across the sky of Hyverion. The appearance of this lonely stellar object caused seemingly disproportionate distress, and Vur turned to Vur for assurance that they are not alone. They are convinced that it is a sign of coming isolation and splintering of Vur society. Oh, -5 happiness. That's unfortunate. Okay, this is our war fleet. Let's see if they can avoid fighting. Oh no, they're gonna fight. Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away!
Concluded.
Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation.
Situation
Okay,
log
2
updated.
days.
Anomaly detected.
Retreat! We didn't lose any ships though. But we did damage a ship.